Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers did last night. This is crazy. I'm out in the field, as you can see, here with the military, and I'm not able to watch the games, but I'm a lifelong Pacers fan. Well, I remember back in 2000 when the Pacers played the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe and Shaq, and it's been nice to hang your hat on the fact that we went to the finals back then, but the Pacers have never won an NBA championship. So could they possibly pull this series out? Now, Las Vegas odds makers had the Oklahoma City Thunder at 900 odds under to win the championship. That's extremely good odds. And now that the Pacers have pulled out game one, things are changing a little bit. They're now like 320 under. So it's going to be real interesting to see what happens in game two. But I want to recap exactly what happened in game one because I downloaded the NBA app. I'm over here sweating. It's very hot in this truck, but I downloaded the NBA app since I can't really watch the games while I'm out in the field out here in Kentucky, and I followed it, and it's live play-by-play, and it's interesting to see how things changed in that fourth quarter. You know, I mean, all of a sudden the Pacers had all those turnovers in the first quarter. What, 19, a record 19 turnovers in the first quarter. They didn't have any steals, and then here comes the second half in the fourth quarter. All of a sudden the Pacers wanted to try, and night and day they started hitting their threes. That's what they do. That's that pace and space offense I talked about on that previous video if you happen to watch it. But Halliburton, I want you guys to watch that final sequence when he's dribbling down at the end, and for the very first time in the game with 0.3 of a second left, they get the lead on that jumper. And I played basketball for a lot of years. I've coached it for a few years. I kind of know when you're a primary ball handler and it's the end of the game and you're driving down and all of a sudden there's people in your way, you want those people to get out of your way, and you'll see the Pacers player. You have to have clock presence, okay? And what do I mean by clock presence? Well, if you know that it's getting down to crunch time and it's the last possession and a guy's got the ball, basically he is going to probably take that last shot. And if you're not getting that pass, you need to get out of the way, the Pacers player on the court, and you see Pascal Siakam do that. He goes down to the bucket. That's what you call professional experience, putting your pride and your ego to the side. Okay, and then also the clock presence for the Oklahoma City Thunder. You've got the, can't remember his name, the white guy that used to play for the Lakers. He was trying to come up to help initially, and then he sank back down. You have to know there's 1 second left. You've got to jump out and help double team Tyrese Halliburton. So I don't expect to see a similar fantastic finish in game two like that. So let's hope that the Pacers can do what they did here. I mean, just hit threes. That's what they do. And even their backup center, you can't guard everybody, and everybody on that team hit a three with the exception of one player. So that's amazing. They had a couple players out from injury. Yeah, I'm talking basketball. Nice to see on here. Got one person in on the chat. But I used to play. I used to coach it. I just wanted to kind of educate you guys on what that last sequence was with Halliburton. He's done this 3 times in the playoffs already. Against the Bucks, he hit a shot with 1 second remaining. And against the Knicks, you guys remember in game one, they stole it. The Pacers did, just like they did in Oklahoma City. So fantastic stuff, guys. I mean, I've waited 25 years since the Pacers were last in the finals for this chance. So I used to work for them up at the top of the arena doing scoreboards there. 2014, that's when it was the New Jersey Nets. When they shifted to Brooklyn, they upgraded their scoreboards to digital. And that's when the Pacers did at the same time. It was still Bankers Life Fieldhouse at that time. Well, it's now shifted to Gainsbridge Fieldhouse, or Gainbridge. But regardless, when they went digital, I wasn't working for them. That job got phased out. It's like the old baseball scoreboards where you manually change the numbers and you're up on a scissor lift. And it was dangerous. It was an OSHA violation. But so I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that. And we're all hyped up. Game two, Pacers have stolen home court now. This is fantastic. I mean, nobody expected them to make it here. Nobody expected them to get game one. Even I had reservations. So stay tuned. I'm going to come out with another video. I'm going to talk to you guys about Cameroon a little bit more in depth. That's where Pascal Siakam is from. We've got a couple guys out here in the field with me. They're from Cameroon, and they're telling me things that you cannot talk about when you're in that country. I mean, you are risking your life. So stay tuned for that. I'll try to have that for you guys tonight. And then game two will be Sunday night, I believe 8 o'clock. It's 3 days from now, or 2 days from now. It's Friday now. So we'll see what happens. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you.